spawning in the bottom side of Marsh, we have got Ulysses. He is going with Loki in this game. And on the other side, in the red color, this is Grassengroom going with Oranos. Town centers are actually this third town center is kind of forward for Grassengroom. That should be very nice for Ulysses to keep the Oranos off the TCs. Then again, this isn't usually a matchup that goes to the 3v3 town center situation. There's a lot of hunt here. That's fantastic for Loki. You need a lot of food to support your Hersier based armies. And all they want to do is just run around, deny a little bit of gathering, spawn some myth units, go heroic, get out those battle boars. What is he talking about? There's no defined maps. Of course, Oranos players have the time to tab out of the game and actually check the bracket, because there's nothing to do. The relics are going to be the Eye of Horus, the Bow of Artemis, a little bit of extra cost reduction for your archers. Eye of Horus being population for your town centers. There's going to be 2 more somewhere, which at some point we'll find. Second, gold mines are in very safe locations, especially this one. But nothing that Loki couldn't bust with a flaming weapons Hersier push. Loki's second gold mine is extremely safe. If Oranos gets on top of this, I'll be very impressed. And again, you do have access to things like sky passages, so maybe a villager can sneak through somehow. And the army is pretty mobile. I don't think it takes a sky passage to do it, but it would be hilarious if Grassengroom did that. Of extra food gonna be gathered from the piggy. Doesn't want to walk to Ville, as it will have to go back to wood again. But I do think the gather rate difference would have maybe helped. I don't know. As you can see, there's a huge difference between pigs and hunt. So walking up to here and then going back to wood would have been just fine. Piggies would have fattened. You do need those pigs later down the line, so we're gonna have a pretty quick and unusual 4 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be a 4-minute uptime here. Really doesn't want to get Loki rushed here. Oh, shadows are gone. Rest in pepperonis. We're gonna have a bunch of Hersiers. They can pick up those relics early. Found the third one, scales of a Catobla pass. That's miserable. Myth unit crush armor. Doesn't add much, I'm afraid. Okay, hunters have expired. Forseti is coming in, and it looks like the cranes are next for our Loki player. A little bit surprised that we didn't go outside hunting a little bit. Okay, Ulysses, pick up the good relics. Eye of Horus. Let's go. Deny the Bow of Artemis as well if possible. Norse won't be making archers in this matchup for a very long time, but eventually they probably should. Especially if we're talking about a don't pick up that. Dude, what are you gonna do with this? Protect your battle boars against Prometheans? Like... Absolutely useless relic, seriously. It's good for Fire Giant versus Fire Giants, to be fair. Alright, the Hersiers now should be able to pick up both Artemis as well. Longhouse is coming in. And the Troll is trying to do something about the Promethean offspring, but it's just sprinting around. Can't touch this. Valor's coming down. And Grass is moving out. Looking to do some work with those. Orko's toast. But there's more than enough Hershey's here, I would say, to defend. At some point, Hall of Fames is going to come in and then they can start moving out. But for now, our local player is just most interested in trying to defend here. I would actually like to see one of these go around and try to find the relic. It might be good, might be not. But you know, I mean, you've got more than enough units here to defend, so why not? See if it's something good. We will look, because we can cheat. It's the Black Lotus, so better farming for villagers. Absolutely worth it. It's like a full economic upgrade right there. Alright, gonna be healing up here. The Uranus army is getting a little bit bigger, but it's mostly Terma. It should be more heavy on Murmillo, I feel. Hall of Fames is done, which is a little bit unfortunate for the Uranus player. No longer can easily poke. These are a lot faster than Murmillo. Grassengroom is in need of a manor. Right, meow. Okay, he's just gonna make both. But yeah, it doesn't feel good getting housed there. Not being able to do any damage to Ulysses, who's just building up and up. And these Valors are way too early for my liking, so there's no way to heal these up unless you go like Hyperion with Heroic Renewal, right? That would work. And he makes the boar angry. It's the best he can do right now. Might be able to pick off a villager. Ah, not enough damage even for that. And it's just going to get healed up here by the healing spring. Ulysses will pull it back later when he needs it. A handful of the Hershey's will die. Here comes the Anheriar. It's going to be a mini flaming weapons right here. The Hershey's are doing pretty good. Gonna get a second Anheriar as well. And a second boost with that. Will Grassengroom be pushed back? It looks like yes. There's no more Murmillo, and the Terma really cannot take this kind of fighting. The Hershey's just gonna come back and heal up again. Meanwhile, the hunting continues. Frontal Longhouse, but yeah, now protected by two Anheriars. This is a lot tougher of an army. No other economic upgrades from Ulysses just yet. And over here for grass, we got absolutely nothing as well, just hunting dogs, which is honestly a must-have. You don't not get hunting dogs unless the map is very poor on hunt, like Oasis. Even some Oasis maps, it's better to get it than not. Throwing axe might be a little bit premature, but yeah, Ulysses is gonna push his army away. Would like to see some Hershey micro on these low HP ones. Pulling them back would be fantastic because they can dodge these shots from the Terma and thus waste a lot of DPS if targeted. But huge Anheriar Hornblow is coming in, and oh my dog, a lot of the Terma go down along with Murmillo, all for the low cost of 2 Hershey. Very good trade for Ulysses, and he can just keep pushing in. He's got a Valkyrie now as well. Back gold mine is getting gathered from now. I like the wall off here, just making sure that Uranus can't easily access anything. The villagers will be still hunting through this. But yeah, Uranus player is aiming for something here. Gonna be completely walled in though. There's a way out through this side, I guess. Getting like 2 HP back from this healing spring as well. Maybe just 1, I'm not even sure. Ooh, this turn must be getting so low. No additional big armies for our Atlantean player, and Ulysses is about to max out. Nobody found that extra relic, by the way. Are we gonna see heroic age soon, maybe? I think if Ulysses actually switches to dwarf production, it could happen. Oh my god, he gets us around and we missed it. I'm so sorry. That's a lot of corpses, but also Hersiers have died here. And an Ulfsark. Sieging down the military barracks here could be... Oh, what is that? Where did this come from? Holy. Okay, the Murmillo gets converted manually. One of them extra low HP though. I'm not sure I like Ulysses throwing away his myth units like this. This could bite him. Yeah. Where did this come from? Where was this the whole time for grass? Oh, the man's now broke anyway. And it will take time to build up that economy. So long as the Loki player retreats behind the wall, there should be absolutely no problem here to recover. Dwarf production has begun. That should speed up the heroic for sure. Got the gold, just needs the food. And yeah, all these Hersier losses have been a problem, so I would like to see them actually just come back to the healing spring here. These units don't need to be chased anymore. Can't catch them anyway. Oh my goodness. The Murmillo have slowed them down. Okay. Can catch them. Ooh, catching some villagers for the first time. Wall's coming up. Alright, the Atlantean army is going to try to break through here. We've got a watchtower upgrade, and I think heroic might have been clicked up. Yeah, Bragi is coming in. Got a little bit of raiding still coming down as well. The tower will be destroyed fairly easily. But the Loki army is in. And should be able to defend here with battle boars especially should be easy. Should be doing a lot of work here, but gets actually knocked through the gets knocked through the trees. Still, the Hersier army is just too big, and there's a troll spawned as well by them, so it's gonna be easily able to hold here. Second TC is coming up for Ulysses. He's gonna need a bigger army to really put on some pressure. Villagers might get caught here, but I mean they're gonna get guarded by all these guys. It's more than fine. Balabor doesn't have really access to the army. A lot more hero conversions happening, but Balabor is gonna pick these human units away. And should be able to go back to the healing spring. Grassengroom wins a little skirmish. But struggles with the other one. Axe of Muspel is done for the throwing axe, so they can kind of defend against the Symphalian bird. They would have trouble against multiple, but we also have a troll. So that's gonna do a little bit of work there. I am actually not sure what it's shooting at. It just keeps missing the bird, man. Well, more and more battle boars will be coming through, it seems. There are now 4 battle boars on the map. Maybe even 5. Yeah, it's 5, it's 5. Not a lot of human units or heroes, though, for Ulysses, which means that flaming weapons would not be very effective. Akati is in. And the Tartarian Gate will be getting rid of the relics. We're not parked outside of this. Looks like Ulysses will have to go back home to defend against this. Probably doesn't want to lose the battle boars to the heroes anyway, so fair enough to retreat, I would say. Just take that thing down and come back later. Terma are very low on health, so the villagers could absolutely kitchen knife shank them. Oh, with the ox cart block, no? No, not doing it. Oh, man. I was actually looking forward to that. But anyway, here's the battle boars. They're going to be doing a number to this Tartarian Gate. They never really had a chance. Tertiary will be taking down the Tartarian spawn. Oh, actually one of them dies as it was low HP already. Gotta be careful here. Battleborn gets converted to Mother Nature. Kicking everybody away, but Lampe's doing a good job. Reducing the value of the Norse army and might keep going with that actually. Now that the Atlantean player is in the Mythic Age, I would love to see a palace and some fanatics added, as those hard counter the Hersier. And also would be fantastic against battle boars and whatever. So it's gonna take a while to heal these boys up. The healing springs regeneration is 4 HP per second, so you can do the math, 720 here. Tons of villagers coming out from Ulysses. He's got 28 on wood. Really trying to make that farm transition happen. The birds are going after the gold miners. And the ox cart is killed. That is awkward, but here come the heavy throwing axemen. So that's gonna be very, very good to thwart this aggression a little bit. Murmillo might get caught as well. I thought my PC was going down, but it's just a desync. We can restore this. It's fine. So anyway, the Tartarian Gate was gone, right? And oh my god, what is he doing? Are you serious? He's stealing a TC?
Yes.
Nice catch on that citizen. But yeah, a lot more will need to be done if Ulysses is to survive this. I think there's a gap here. That said, I do doubt that these units would just run through the main. Even the heavy Murmillo will be struggling to hold their own against the throwing axe here. Oh god, they spawned in the Frost Giant. Yeah, that's goodbye. I gotta turn around there. Nice job, though, with the gold miners. And this should not be happening, right? Like, he's got 2 more units, then he can send it back. The battle boars are going after the TC. And repair is in. Is it going to be enough? I mean, there is a hero citizen here that could help. There is a Lampade that should reduce this DPS by a lot, but needs to hurry up. Dude, the health is still going down. This TC might actually come up long term. This is down. The battle boars get to TC. Even the Murmillo heroes and the Lampades are... God damn it. blue color, we have got Ulysses, this time playing Zeus. And in the red, Grassengroom is gonna be going with his good old trusty Oranos. Welcome to Blue Lagoon. Yeah, unfortunate at the end of the other game there. We just kept having desyncs. Game would stay stable for a few seconds and then would go off. Too bad. But Ulysses was just so far ahead. At a 2-0 town center situation. With possibly Mythic coming soon. And Grassengroom having no palaces, it's just too much. So we're going to be having a pretty standard opener again from Grassengroom. Curious if it's going to be a 2TC game from our Zeus player, maybe with an early ceasefire. This back TC kind of does secure that gold mine, sort of. Not really, but sort of. Like, there's a lot of cliffs here, it's easy to wall. Could totally see that being grabbed. As for the map, it's pretty balanced. TC's well placed. There's a almost mirrored gold mine to this one. Mirrored rhino to it as well. Mirrored water, more or less. Now, this is a little more forward, whereas this is a bit more threatening to this area, but not too much. Cliffs are going to be awkward for the trade if it gets to that point. But yeah, Blue Lagoon is always very vulnerable. And I totally expect the Hermes here out of Ulysses. Soon anyway. For now, he's moving up to the zebra. Trying to move them a little bit closer to the granary. Oh, this was getting away. It's okay. Grass did not separate these villagers. They're going to be running very low once the giraffe is all eaten up. Okay, he's going to the back now. Found the zebra. There's a lot more up front as well. Good target for the initial hero and centaur. Got the relic here, the blue crystal shard. And the other one is still MIA, just in the shadow there. Fetters of Fenrir. Helping villagers do bonus damage against animals, but yeah, there's not that many to worry about. I mean, the rhinos here, but it's probably not something you want to move your heroes out of position for. We're gonna have 2 praying villagers, and Hermes is already 40%. Prometheus is gonna be up at a similar time. And we've got a back wall for the Atlanteans. It could have been smaller by using these cliffs. But this way there's a gate, so the Atlanteans could chase. Doesn't look like there's going to be any kind of oracle aggression here. Got an immediate Sylvan lore. Makes a lot of sense. You don't want to lose the first centaur. Heroes out. Odysseus is coming. And then villagers after. Have we got hand axe? Yes. There's going to be 9 villagers on wood. That's usually just 8. But yeah, going hard here. Scouts going after the citizen there. We've got the Promethean offspring going after the villager. That should be a kill right there. Ulysses needs to micro back, but even so, does lose the Vil. Nice trade there for a free unit. Second one won't be able to get a kill, but does wound the villager a bit. Valor is going to be used. So 1 Terma and 2 Murmillo heroes. Centaur will be able to dodge that, but there is Shockwave. So we might get to see some of that. Immediately trying to pounce on the unit. One of the heroes gets bolted and the Centaur should be able to escape just fine. But this is on the job, trying to take out that Terma hero. Ooh, Scout is doing a really good job tanking here for the hero. Nice pickoff. Dude, Ulysses is destroying this early Valor here. Thank you to Shalty for the rating. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good stream. Second Terma hero is going to be taken down, it looks like. Centaurs can actually take a hit in exchange for the kill. And Odysseus is still going. Hippicons are now coming in. Wonder if there's going to be hoplites as well. Looks like just Hippicon and continued Centaur production. Now there's 3 villagers from favor and some special attacks going down on the Murmillo. Dude, Grassengroom is in serious trouble. The manor is out here by itself. The citizens have escaped just barely. At 16 hit points though, I'm not sure that's gonna last very long. Oh, a garrison. Okay, it's coming in. This citizen will be taking a bunch of damage as well, but teleports right into the manor, and the centaurs will have to run away. Gonna be a long loop around this base. But yeah, the manor is getting threatened. Should be taken down as well. More centaurs being made now. 4 villagers from favor. Ulysses is pretty serious about this business. Ooh, citizen kill. Very nice catch. Grass trying to defend, man, but like he's not getting anything. He's got 1 kill and that was a Greek scout. A free unit. It's kinda savage. Oh, he's gotten the villager kill as well, and Jason was killed. Actually. Second citizen down. Third citizen down. Almost certain it's gonna die. Oh! Just before I can garrison. Wow, that was so close. The Atlantean army is still enormous though. So a Greek player has to run away and respect that a little bit. Second TC is coming up. But massive damage has come down there. 3 citizens have been destroyed. And the centaurs are raining hell down on these units as well. Ulysses' second TC will be done just fine. They can gather a little bit of wood here. No rush with the other resources right now. Dude, he's still slowing down his army. Incredible. Picks off another Terma and gets out of here. Dude, if these units can go home and get healed up, that would be huge. Shockwave is still a while off, so he can go around here for another few seconds. Doesn't show the cooldown on this interface, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll get away with a little bit of HP damage. Oh, 1 Murmillo is gonna go down to the last centaur. Is Ulysses gonna notice this guy? I think not. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But he's done a good enough job already. It's all good. Hoplites are coming in. Those are gonna help a lot against all these Terma. So, are we gonna see a healer? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, Hippocrates is out. And the centaur's gonna get healed up. Oh, this is so strong, man. Villagers are gonna have to retreat into the TC. Ulysses is at not quite full population, he's just housed. He's gonna need to make those real quick if he wants to be able to continue making units. The TC is getting sieged by all these Prometheans, but all that will happen is Grass is gonna lose a bunch of Murmillo. Maybe kill a few villagers, but this is costly. 100% very costly. And the Centaur are just very nicely spread out right now. Thermo Hero is doing a ton of damage there, don't get me wrong. But this is not good value for our Atlantean player at all. Ulysses is just wrecking face here. Villagers are getting pulled into the battle. The TC will be just fine. That was a way too overambitious attack. Centaurs are going to be running around still, dodging shots, dodging Prometheans, and without almost any losses, Ulysses is going to win this game. Final kill count at 18-3. No, that can't be right. Yeah, 49-18. There we go. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.